Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the Zoya Splash collection for summer 2020, or 2020 I guess. Is it 2020 or 2020? I don't know. Okay. Zoya sent this collection over for review, which I am so grateful for. It is available now on the Zoya website. You can purchase Sampler A, which is the first 6 polishes, and I'll talk about that as we get to them. Or Sampler B, or you can purchase the polishes individually. Lots of purchasing options available. There are 12 polishes here, so let's get to some swatches. We're going to start with Sampler A. That is Eclipse. Eclipse is a topper, and it is described as a glistening silver with holographic rainbow sparkles. I did wear 3 coats of this on my own just to see how opaque it could get. 3 coats is where I max out. It's not at all opaque. It's very pretty, so if you wanted something very sheer but sparkly on your nails, you can absolutely wear it that way, but it really shines as a topper. So you're gonna see Eclipse over Jody, Emma, Christie, Jessica, and Marin, and I believe Harper. I didn't write Harper down, but I'm pretty sure I put it over Harper too. This is my hair, guys. This is all that made it worse. It has a nice formula. 1 coat was very sheer, obviously. It's supposed to be. And the formula was very nice. You're seeing 3 coats at first on its own, and then 1 coat over a bunch of the polishes in the collection. So that is Eclipse. The next polish is called Jody, and Zoya describes this as a pale ice cream pink cream, which I don't think I would have said, but it makes total sense when you read it. I would call this a bubblegum pink. The color looks like a chalky pink. It's cool toned, but it's sort of a chalky pink. The formula was nice. It did need 3 coats to be completely opaque, but it's a nice ice cream pink color, I guess. I can't say that I would have chosen this, but I do think that this color is pretty, and I think a lot of people will like this, especially for summer. It's almost like a bleached color. That's sort of what it reminds me of. So it's 3 coats of Jody. The next polish is called Emma, and this is described as a starfish coral cream with a touch of pink undertone. Also, one fun thing, on the Zoya website, it tells you in their description the color family, the finish, the intensity as far as opacity, and then also the tone, if it's warm or cool or neutral, and I think that's amazing. I think you can search by warm or cool or neutral toned polishes, and I think that's just so helpful. Personally, I wear whatever I like. I don't really care if it's matching my undertone or whatever or anything like that, but I know a lot of people would like to wear colors that best complement their skin's undertone. But anyway, Zoya has that feature on their website, so if you want to search for warm tone coral polishes or cool tone pink polishes, they have that listed in the description of the polish, and I think that's really helpful. Anyway, Emma has a nice formula. I did need 3 coats for it to be completely opaque, but it's a really pretty corally color. Nice. It's a perfect summer coral color, and that is 3 coats. The next polish is called Leilani, and Zoya describes this as a glistening pink grapefruit with gold micro shimmer. Zoya does these types of polishes so well. This is absolutely gorgeous. Golden pink is such a vivacious combination, I think, especially with the fuchsia pink, and then there's a lot of gold micro shimmer in here. It's just absolutely beautiful. This covered really well in 2 coats. There's a ton of gold shimmer. You can definitely see it on your nails. It is not a hidden shimmer. It is so beautiful. So that is 2 coats of Leilani. The next polish is called, I'm not sure if it's Celi or, I'm going to say Celi because it looks like Celia. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Anyway, it's described as a sweet cherry red with gold micro shimmer. This again covers in 2 coats. Absolutely stunning. This gold shimmer, if they did a collection of just this gold shimmer in every color, oh my goodness, I would be so stoked. This is absolutely gorgeous. It has a beautiful formula. I don't even love red nail polish. I love a red orange, but straight up red nail polish I'm not really drawn to. I just, for whatever reason, I don't dislike it, but I'm just not drawn to it, you know. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So 2 coats of Celi. The next polish is called Greta, and Zoya describes this as a ripe tomato red cream. This covers in 2 coats. It has a beautiful formula. I don't love reds, but this is a really pretty red. I think it has a nice formula. I didn't have any, staining or anything with this, but I was being extra careful while I was swatching it because I didn't want red cuticles for my next swatches. But that is 2 coats of Greta. Now we're moving on to sampler B for the Splash collection. The first polish is called Christie, and this is described as a deep magenta popsicle pink cream. This covers in 2 coats, but it was very close in 1. It's very opaque. It has a beautiful formula. Very, very, very close to being opaque in 1, but you are seeing 2 coats of Christie. Next we have Jessica, and I can't believe we didn't have a Jessica. But this is described as an African violet cream, a beautiful deep purple cream. Beautiful formula, covers in 2 coats. Very, very lovely polish. That's 2 coats of Jessica. Next we have Marin, and this is described as a vibrant nautical blue cream. It's beautiful. It's the perfect shade of blue. I mean, it's the perfect shade of blue. So it had a great formula and it covered in 2 coats. So that is Marin. Next we have Harper, which is kind of the spokesperson of this collection, I feel. This is what you see on the landing page for the Zoya Splash collection. The PR kit came wrapped in a cardboard sleeve that had this color on it, and it's a beautiful color. It's described as a tropical emerald sea green cream, and I was like, okay, I mean, this is a cool color, and then I applied it and I thought, oh yeah, this is the star. It has a gorgeous formula. It's 2 coats. I didn't experience staining with this. I did only swatch it. Typically this type of color does tend to stain a little bit, so double up on base coat if you're worried about that, but it's a beautiful color, and it's very shiny. These all dried fairly shiny, but for some reason this seemed shinier than the rest. You should use top coat anyway, and you're seeing pictures with top coat, but it just seems shinier than the rest. I don't know if that's me being crazy or not. So that is 2 coats of Harper. Next we have Fisher, which is described as a sun-kissed seafoam with a stunning gold micro shimmer, a shade that is reminiscent of warm days on the beach. This one covers in 3 coats, this and the next polish. They are a little more sheer, so well, I'll just tell you now, they both needed 3 coats. I was kind of hoping these would be pixies because I love Zoya's pixie formula. I still like textured polish, but it's a regular polish and it covers in 3 coats. It says 3 coats of Fisher. And then the last polish is called Corrina, and Zoya describes this as a naked blush with a kiss of golden sheen. A delicate and fresh yet sexy summer shade. Again, covers in 3 coats. The formula is very nice, but this blush color is pretty light. It would have been shocking if it needed only 2 coats for opacity. This is 3 coats of Karina, and it is a beautiful blush polish. That is the Zoya Splash Collection. Tell me which polishes are your favorite. I really love Eclipse. I love a topper. And Zoya had the past few collections, they've been putting one sort of not weird, but a little bit different, a little bit out of the box polish as far as like glitter or shimmer or some sort of polish that's not a typical Zoya polish, and I really appreciate that. So I really love Eclipse. Of course I love Marin, obviously. Harper is beautiful, and Leilani and Celi are Celi. It sounds like I'm saying silly. Celi. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize if I am. Anyways, those are my favorites from this collection. Let me know if you purchased any from this collection or which are your favorites, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.